FOG Andrew here from the Family of Gamers. Welcome, Wargamers, to an exciting, awesome episode. Now, I'm going to tell you this. It's a little bit of a secret. But you have to run to Target if you are a fan of RPGs. Why? Because they have some crazy clearance deals. For example, we have here the D&D Starter Set, Dragons of Stormwreck Isle. This is the newest starter set that they put out for D&D 5th edition. Now, its retail price is $19.99. It was on clearance for $5.99, so I had to pick it up. Then, if you're a fan of the Avatar TV show cartoon, they had the Avatar Legends role-playing game starter set as well there. Retail price $24.99, on clearance for $7.49. So we're going to open these up and kind of do a little bit of a comparison. This actually feels a lot heavier than the D&D one, so I want to see which has like the most stuff, or well, the Avatar one is $5 more than the D&D one. So we're going to take a look at each. We're going to open them up and see what comes inside of both. Alright, so let's take a look at the D&D Starter Set, Dragons of Stormwreck Isle. As you can see, retail $19.99, clearance $5.99. They did have a bunch of these, so I definitely think you should run to Target to get these. But let's take a look. We're going to open this up. Now, we have done some sessions of D&D here at Family of Gamers, and D&D has been pretty fun. We've done some stuff from the other starter set that came out, and I've used stuff from the Essentials kit that have also come out. But this is the new starter set that has come out recently. Alright, so we're going to take a look at what we got in here. So we open this up. Of course, you can't play D&D without a set of dice. So it comes with one set of nice blue dice. So, you know, you got your standard D20, D4, D6, all that good stuff. And these are like a nice kind of blue dice, which look pretty nice. This is the adventure book for the Dragons of Stormwreck Isle. So, you know, got some cool stuff in here. I haven't really taken, and then we got monster stats and all that good stuff in the back of it. So I haven't taken a look at this adventure yet. So if I do decide to DM this, it's going to be pretty cool and interesting to do. And then there's a little ad for, you know, you could continue your journey by buying the rest of the D&D books, which we do have. We also have the Essentials kit, and you could get other, you know, D&D books and whatnot. And then here is the starter set rulebook. So this is kind of the basics of D&D. I assume it gives the same, pretty much the same stuff as the other starter set. Looks like it is done a little bit nicer. Got some spells and stuff in there as well. Conditions and whatnot. So I assume it's going to be the same as the other starter set, but you get a nice rule book in here. And then here you get the pre-generated character sheets, like in the other starter set. So it looks like we got a wizard, we got a rogue, paladin, which is cool. We got a cleric and a fighter. So the first starter set, I think, didn't come with a paladin. It came with 2 fighters. So, you know, you got all your stuff here for, you know, all your basic character stuff for your character sheets. And then we have, oh, okay, that's it. So, like the other starter set, it came with a little filler insert to kind of fit everything in. But yeah, I mean, character sheets, starter set, ad, of course, and then the adventure, you know, with dice in there. I mean, you know what? For even for $20, I think it's a pretty good deal, because you could set this up for, you know, about 6 players, which, you know, plus the DM, which seems pretty cool and worth it. But I mean, for $5.99, I can't really complain. So that is the D&D starter set, Dragons Stormwreck Isle. Alright, now we're going to take a look at the Avatar Legends RPG starter set. Of course, also on clearance was $24.99. Now it is $7.49 on clearance. And just looking at the back, it seems like it has a lot more things than the D&D starter set. But again, retail-wise, this was $5 more than the D&D starter set. So I would hope that there would be a little bit extra, but we are going to take a look. Now, the Avatar Legends RPG, I believe, was on Kickstarter originally. And I remember seeing that a few years back, and it looked cool, but I never backed it. And I think it's cool that they have like an easy to get starter set that you can get at like Target, because this is obviously where I got them, is Target. The box looks cool too. I love the artwork on the front. You know, I'm very nostalgic for the Avatar TV show, so that's pretty cool. All right, so we got a bunch of D6 dice with the fish there. I forgot their names. I haven't seen Avatar in a while, but you got some D6 dice here. Are they... I don't know. I think they're just regular D6. I don't think they're like custom or anything. But they do the Avatar Legends RPG. I did look into it a little bit. The system is like with only D6s, so you don't need like the whole set of dice. Here we have some reference cards. It looks like, yeah, some reference cards on looks like fighting and defending and evading and doing stuff like that. Looks like we have some kind of... Yep, we have the map of the iconic world of Avatar. Nice paper mat. I mean, you can probably get this framed. I mean, this looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Then we obviously have the rule book, which it's got like a nice feel to it too. So we got some Avatar artwork and stuff in there. So we got obviously the rules and everything for here. Now, what is cool about this, which I have seen, is that this technically comes with 2 adventures. So you get 1 booklet, but 2 adventures in here. So you get one, the Pirates of Crimson Sails, which is during the Aang era of the show. And then there is the Burning Fuse adventure, which is during the Korra, Legends of Korra era show. So that's cool that it actually comes with 2 mini adventures in here, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, the artwork is stellar here too. I mean, I'm nostalgic, very nostalgic for that show. So seeing all this artwork is pretty sweet. Then we have here, looks like we have character sheets in here. I'm going to take a look at these. I believe there's 10 in here. So we got Z, we got Heizing, Kahola, Hanu, Bin, Rinzin, Samton, Kuyan, Susemo, Nyanzen. I totally butchered all that, but it looks like you got a bunch of different things here for them. It looks like also that some of them are the Korra era or the Aang era. So, I mean, these sheets are pretty nice quality as well. You got all your stuff on the back here. I mean, and they smell really good too. But that being said, it looks like you got some, you got water bending, air bending, fire bending, all that stuff in there, obviously. And then it looks like here we also have looks like here is a reference sheet of some sort. Yeah, basic moves, combat exchanges. We get a bunch of those for depending on how many players you have with you, and then you get an advertisement here, which has a code and everything, which I don't want to show, but code to get stuff online. And then you got advertisements for some other things as well in there. So I mean, this is a pretty cool box. So you're probably thinking, which one is better, the D&D Starter Set or the Avatar Legends Starter Set? Now, if you're just into regular fantasy stuff, I'd say go with the D&D Starter Set. But if you are a fan of the show, then the Avatar Legends RPG Starter Set is a no-brainer. And I think at comparing these 2 starter sets together, the Avatar one has a lot more stuff going on in here. Not only are you getting 2 adventures, mini adventures, you're getting 10 character sheets, you're getting a bunch of reference stuff. This is kind of like the starter set for the D&D starter set, the first one, mixed with a little bit of the stuff from the Essentials kit. You just don't have a DM screen or a GM screen in this starter set. So, I mean, you get a lot of nice stuff in here. You get the map, you get a bunch of stuff. Here you just get like the basic D&D stuff, no reference cards or anything. This just kind of lets you get like hop into D&D a little bit. Again, the Avatar RPG, Legends RPG starter set does the same thing, but I think it does it a little bit better with a little bit extra stuff for an extra $5 retail. Plus, these being on clearance, I think are a no-brainer for any RPG fan. So you should run Target, get these on clearance, because $5.99 and $7.49 or $7.99, you know, you can't beat those prices. You know, more than half off for both of these is insane. So I definitely think that if you're a fan of RPGs, you should pick these up. But if you like this video, why don't you consider subscribing to the channel? We got more videos coming out in the future, and check out the videos on the screen as well. I got some more stuff planned coming out in the future. Stay tuned for those. And anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one.